Hello. Hi. Uh, my name's Damani Sincere. Um, I wanted to kind of record my journey through all this. I've been wanting to do something like this for a minute. Um, it, Truth of the matter is, Dochi, the artist, had inspired me. I ain't I can't say I've seen her videos, but I've seen clips and thumbnails of her. How do I say it? Kind of like bookmarking her own journey through this, through her life per se, her musical journey, and I wanted to do that for myself. A little bit about me. Huge fan of music, man. Uh, I've Let's say my favorite album of all time right now is GNX. I got it on vinyl. Hold on. It's my baby right here. You know, I was lucky enough to see my man's in concert. that fucking concert meant the world to me, man. Like what? Oh man, I screamed so fucking loud. That's the first time in my life I felt like a sharp pain in my throat. It was crazy, man. But I'm a really big fan of music, hip hop. Some of my favorite music genres is hip hop, of course. Lo-fi second, I would say lo-fi. If you want to group that in with hip hop, all right, and R&B. Those is my shits. Yeah, man. When it comes to like my career in music, you can say I don't have one. I don't really know how to get one per se. Um, you know, I don't really know how to get a fan, or whether that be in person or online. I don't even know like who to go to meet other creative people in person. I live in Houston, Texas, Stafford, really, which is same difference, but but I don't know. I would probably attribute that to me not really going out enough. You know, I'm pretty much a homebody. If I got a day off from work, I'll spend it at the crib relaxing. I feel like I work a good amount. I think I could work harder, but I I feel like I work a good amount. I'd be tired sometimes, man. I can't work off of how do you put it? Just no type. If I don't have any like fun in my life, or if I have like no battery at all to the motivation to move, it's a little difficult for me. I know that motivation comes usually after you start something. I really try to remember that in certain times, but yeah, man, it's a little difficult for me. I could do more, and we'll see where I go with that one. But I just put out a project called Sound Sincere. I'm proud of it. Yeah, I would say I'm pretty proud of it. Um, well, the last song on there, Playground Memories. I wish I would have let that one bake in the oven a little bit more. there's a pad in the song that I spent time trying to implement, and my eyes is watery. It looks like I'm about to cry like a bitch. Just yawning and shit. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, the last song on Sound Sincere, Playground Memories. I wish I would have let that bake in the oven a little bit longer. You can't hear the pad that I put in there like that. I don't know why. Maybe just, well, truth of the matter is I didn't like I said, I didn't give it the time it deserved. But as a project, as an EP, as my first real body of work, I'm very proud of that, and something I can stand on and be like, yeah, that's me. You know, very proud of that. Right now, I'm working on a rap EP. Trying to have it 3 songs at the most, just 3 songs. My pen is it's getting better, but I'm a producer first when it comes to creation. I years trying to different skills and stuff like that. That comes a lot more naturally to me at this point. But the writing and spitting on a mic, totally new for me. But it's something I'm passionate about. Corny as it is, I'm a super big fan of Drake as well. Not because man's got demolished in that rap battle. Of course, I'm actually recording this on the Not Like Us 1-year anniversary, but nah, man, I say Drake is he's my favorite artist first and foremost, but I admire his musical ability to make hits in so many different genres of music. I feel like he can truly make a masterpiece of whatever he puts his mind and his pen to and his efforts to. And that musical versatility is something I would like to do for myself. I think that's pretty cool. So I feel like I'm a good enough producer to stand on it. You know what I mean? To if someone was to go to my catalog, I would be like, yeah, I made all that. I don't feel bad about any of it. That's a lie. It's once my first song, Autumn Breeze. Oh man, that's before I knew what fucking mixing and mastering was. Well, mixing, yeah, but mastering, no. You live and you learn, man. Piece by piece. Piece by piece. But I want to get more into the writings field. R&B. I haven't really done an R&B track lyrically, but and delivering it on a mic, of course. But what was I gonna say? To me, it feels a little easier. I wanted to challenge myself with rapping. I've always been like a introverted kind of guy. I like people, but I also like my space. I don't like to brag about shit. I don't. Rapping can be very braggadocious, but it can also be very very conscious. Not like in I guess annoying kind of conscious way, but I guess talking about your life and how you view the world and just your ups and downs throughout life. I think I can go through that very well. I journal just about every day. This latest journal I have is I feel like it's filled up with mostly lyrics at this point. Just trying to get better, get the pen better. So yeah, I guess I'm doing the rap EP Note to Self to kind of build that skill. something to challenge myself. I know I'm definitely repeating myself throughout this, but fuck it, it's my first one, man. I don't really care. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that for right now. I appreciate anyone that gave this a view or an ear, just something to listen to in the background. But I'm passionate about this music stuff, man, and I wanna I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool to document the thing. So once again, thank you for anyone who showed up, and all right, y'all have a blessed one. Peace.